What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach as Aquos.
Hello.
Travis as Flynn.
Hello.
And Mike as Haku.
What's up?
He just stands there still.
Everybody else has their name across the bottom. Mike has his question mark. I wonder who that is.
Could be anybody.
Shoot, I thought it was going to be Flavo.
GG.
Nope.
And he's on
Nick as
vacation right
Flavo.
now.
Flavo. For 3 weeks, apparently.
Yeah, quick recap as to what happened last time. The team chased Simon and chased their allies, trying to free everyone and save the world. Or not save the world, trying to save Helter, or save themselves from the
Haku is
mantle
my world.
forces of Helter. But things took a bit of a turn. As Flynn, while he did manage to execute Simon, Simon did warn the military. And whereas both the shops blew up that were holding Juan and Haku, it wasn't without their own loss. Haku now swordless, and one would argue powerless. I have no idea where I was leading into with that. He lost his sword. And anyway, then they ran into Sanguis, who pulled them into a building.
Haku, now dickless. I mean, swordless. Powerless.
Jeez.
So where we left off, you were all talking to Guren about how she had instated Aquos as the new team leader, how she was planning to assassinate the other leaders and perform a coup d'etat.
We are surrounded.
But yeah, as this is pretty much as the conversation has just ended, you are now hearing a lot of commotion outside. You're hearing a bunch of steps. You're hearing clanking of metal and soldier footsteps.
Look at the shop.
I bet.
As you can
Press
see,
repeat.
kind of like glancing out the windows, your tinted windows, luckily, you can see that they are all crowding around the explosion site.
So this is like a like just a rundown house that we're in.
It's not a rundown house; it's just a house.
Oh, are they? But they're going door to door, aren't they?
Some of them are.
So if the headmistress answers, we might be okay.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Or we just get one answer.
I was
No
gonna.
one's
Add,
here.
well, whenever we get started, wasn't it?
Well, it's,
Simon says turn around.
as this is all happening, as you can hear people forming up, roll a perception check.
Perception.
My weapon.
Disgrace for shame. All right.
I don't see shit on the look of their face.
Yeah, you're kind of like in the back right now, Aquos. You don't quite see what's going on. Same with you, Haku. But Flynn, you're like shoved right up against the window and like you've got keen ears. You can hear what's happening and you also see a familiar face.
Well. Have we found anything? Oh no.
Oh no!
It's all fun and games.
What is he doing here?
Listen, I'll give your painting back. I'm sorry.
It makes a joke, and then this is what happens.
It's all a joke until someone loses an eye.
You're seeing that one soldier is leaning down, kind of grabbing the greenish sand that's on the ground. He's going, "What the hell is this?" And then you hear the familiar voice of Flowers. "Well, my boys, that would be trinitite. Formed when a large collection of dust triggers on sand. Never seen this much of it, but I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of it in the future. Alright, soldiers, search it to see if there's any clues." Then a moment passes, and you see more familiar faces and more familiar voices. You see the mercenaries, Bell and Saf, are walking by your house, the house where you are currently stationed.
Attack of opportunity.
And you hear Bell's voice, "Excuse me, soldiers." And that you see Bell and Saf through the window, have their hands in the air as they're approaching slowly.
I thought you guys. I thought you killed them, Flynn.
No, we did not.
No.
We ran after Simon. We broke their oars and then kept running after Simon.
You see Bell speaking. Bell leads. Sir, my name is Bell. This is Saf. Pleased to meet you folks. You are aware that the city is under curfew right now, aren't you? Yes, sir. That's why we're here. We're two of the mercenaries that were involved in what happened. See, Flowers just kind of stands and looks back and forth between them quietly for a moment. Then he reaches into his pocket. Reaches into a slot that he has on his gear. And pulls out a scroll. One moment, please. Colonel, I have 2 mercenaries here at Site B. They claim to have been involved. Understood. Puts away his scroll. My superior officer is on his way. He'll talk to you about what's going on. A minute passes, and then you see 3 more familiar faces. Oop, drag that too much. There we go. You see Rusty, Sage, and Chadinkov.
Get him, Jericho.
Well.
Rusty turns to Cherenkov. Is this them? Bah. He turns back. Go on. Tell me what you're here for. Bell speaks. We're long-standing members of the Mercenaries Guild. Our creed has always been about the money, not loyalty. Simon, the mercenary with the black and white hair, hired us for a job. We go ways back, you know. This job was to hunt a man named Flynn, a man named Flavo, and a man named Juan. You see Rusty and Cherenkov glance at each other with this. Bell continues. We are the ones who raided the Slaver's Den. We have also attacked the Academy. Both were to kidnap people, Juan and Haku. Then the goal was to force Flynn Flavo to choose paths between saving their allies and stopping him from alerting you. To be honest, we're surprised he chose to go after Simon, but we also underestimated his likelihood of having allies. 2 of our other members were meant to blow up crates of dust and kill the hostages if no one arrived. Ora and James were their names, mercenaries as well. As a precaution, they both wore dead man's triggers. And on their deaths, those triggers were, well, triggered. That's what caused the explosions here. And the odds are that Juan and Haku, as well as any of their allies that they may have had, they probably died along with it. So, I guess that's the short of it. And why are you telling me this? We're not stupid. The only way for us to save our lives is to come clean. Simon is dead. Our payment is gone, and with it, our loyalty to him. You see, for a brief moment, Flynn, you see that Rusty has a look of disgust on his face at the mention of that, before turning back to his more sadistic-looking smile. We will need to question the other mercenaries to verify this. Where is the headquarters? There isn't one. Not technically. The head of the guild moves daily. He only meets with you if you seek him out, and you'll only find out where at that point. Then I will need his information.
Well, that's bullshit. I was seeking his ass out.
He had no idea what you were seeking. Bell and Saf kind of look at each other, concerned, and then Bell pulls out a scroll. I guess I don't really have a choice here, do I? Here. Hands it to Rusty. Let's move these people up here. Hands it to Rusty. His name is Tox. Rusty looks at the scroll, turns to Sage. I believe you are holding someone with a tech semblance, correct? Sage nods. Bring her to me. And Sage dashes off. Sam Flynn.
I don't know shit about her. So. Is she like Liam Neeson?
Yeah, that's it, exactly.
From the hit show HSG Heroes?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Rusty then turns to the mercenaries again. Is there anything else you would like to tell me? Bill shakes his head. No, just bring us in, I guess. Rusty smiles. Loyalty to money. I don't understand you people. But fine. As a reward, allow me to prepare you a thank you gift. He reaches into a small bag that he has on his person, and you see he pulls out 2 wrapped sandwiches. He then unholsters his rifle, splits it in 2, where you see it then molds down his hands as thick, bulky gloves. He then pulls out a metal tray, where he places the sandwiches on.
Jared?
You see his gloves, the glove that he's holding the tray with, begins to glow red under the tray, and you can see the cheese of the sandwiches begins to melt, Flynn. He then holds out the tray to the mercs.
He's got a toaster oven for gauntlets?
That's part of it.
That's awesome.
I like your pun, Mike.
That was not fun. I said that before he said that.
It's too late. It's there. You can't take it back now.
Rusty holds out the sandwiches. Bon appetit. Flowers will handle the rest. You see, they both kind of take the sandwiches, look at each other, and shrug, and then just take some bites. Then a moment passes, and you see their faces begin to get wide. Eyes opening, mouths just kind of almost retching out the food that they'd eaten so far. Their faces begin to get red, and they start to cough. More coughing continues until they fall to their knees. And Rusty kneels down over Bell on the ground before him. Loyalty always matters. And why would we keep you around when your loyalty can just be bought with something so trivial? You and your ilk are so disgustingly wretched. And at the time he finishes his sentence, the coughing stops, and you see their bodies on the ground. Flowers! Flowers reaches forward, grabs them both, and throws their bodies into the green sand next to them. When Flowers turns, boys, we have new orders for the moment. Bury the scum. While Rusty chuckles to himself. So a moment passes then. Another moment passes, of course. And then you hear Cherenkov's scroll begins to ring. You just pick it up. Bah. What do you mean? I see. Break her chains then and bring her here. What is it, Cherenkov? Our keys to unbind the slaves have been swapped, which means it must have happened between now and this morning. Do you have any idea who must have done it? Da, I know who. Flynn is the only one who has visited us today. So he came in to ask us for help, and
Did
then
you do it?
stabbed me in the back.
Did you really do it? You piece of...
Then he kills Simon without giving me a warning. And it makes me look like the killer. And you see he takes his fist and he slams the building that you are all next to. Not breaking it, but he slams it. You all feel the shake.
You about to
Hulk
die.
Knock, dude.
I will not forgive this treachery.
We still gonna try and be their friend?
He's still black, so we still got a chance.
Cherenkov, you and I have worked together for a long time. Crimson once worked alongside me under General Dust. Perhaps you and your team would prefer out of the slave business and into something more ambitious.
I will not speak for my comrades, but you can consider me your true ally. What would you have me do?
And that's when Cherekov turned red.
Help me to find and kill Flynn and his team.
If Haku is alive, I will not betray him. But for the rest, I am in.
Fuck I do, Cherenkov.
You didn't do
Fucking
anything.
open the door. Come here, you little...
I was gonna say, this is me during the conversation. Drop the keys.
kind of pizza you got, Mike? Let's see that. Let's see that cheesy goodness.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I can't eat that.
So another moment passes as this dialogue has happened. We see Sage returns with Gabriella. Rusty walks up to her. Sorry, skipped a bit here for a second. Says,
What is your name?
Gabriella.
Gabriella?
Gabriella Watts.
No.
I am interested in buying your freedom, Miss Watts. All you have to do...
And he pulls out 2 scrolls. The one that Belle handed him and his own, and he hands them to her.
Oh, fuck.
Help us locate the man named Tox on this scroll,
Oh, talks.
and the man named Flynn on
Oh.
this one.
She looks at it and she says, I'll see what I can do. You can see her hands glow for a moment, and then her eyes widen for a second as you see she like glances to her left
All of a
towards
sudden,
your
Flynn
building.
in his pocket.
And then she
Can I
turns
take
away.
Can I take the SIM card out?
If you want, while this is happening, sure. And she kind of, you see that there's just she responds a little bit more nervous. She goes, yeah, Tox is nearby. Let's go show you him. Yes.
Fantastic. Lead the way. Cherenkov, you're with me.
Actually, I'm going to change that.
Cherenkov, you and Sage go handle the rest of that ilk.
Rip Tox.
So was the other phone his?
That Rusty gave? Yeah.
Because he has my number.
Hmm.
That gives me an idea.
That is.
And
Oh, I didn't know I was going to continue. Are we like talking amongst ourselves, I guess? Is that what we're doing?
You see that Rusty and Gabriella have now walked away, and Cherenkov and Sage have walked away.
I'm just going to be looking down like, oh, shit. Why did I steal those keys?
We all make mistakes.
That was a good ally
Why did you steal them then?
because I needed to get everybody out.
So you didn't just earn their trust and try and get them through trust? A discount? We have money.
We don't have enough.
I have enough.
Money aside, circumstances as they are, we probably wouldn't be able to get away with buying them. We'd have to break them out at this point.
Yeah, but we didn't know that at that point.
It's
But
fine.
it doesn't matter now. So, I have a plan. They're going to make her tell us where I am. So why don't I show them? Cloud and
You're
I
not
can
going alone. Okay.
Cloud and I can go. We hear the best at concealing ourselves. Go very far away and try to. And is there a big building in this town?
I want Tabby with you.
Grin's gonna say there are a number of big buildings. The biggest building would be the Emporium.
That's right next to where everybody is.
I want Tabby to go with you, Flynn.
There are
Cloud.
there are other buildings that are larger towards the south side of town, but knowing the explosions where they've happened, I won't be surprised if we're blocked off from that. It might be harder to sneak that way.
Well, I'm thinking I keep my phone. I keep the SIM card out until we get to the location that we decide. Put the SIM card in, and then we leave. Hopefully, that will draw most of the troops away, and it'll give us a clean, at least some sort of clean route to get back to the academy.
That might work. At this moment, you hear another voice echo out. You hear Flowers again, yelling, "All right. Well, orders are... we know where our orders stand now. Start breaking up and searching house by house."
Starting with this one.
I'm gonna look over.
You're with me. Everyone work in groups of 2.
I want to look over at Juan. Juan, has he seen your face before?
The Flowers? Yes. He was one of the ones who inspected me at the slaver's den.
What do we do?
If you just leave your phone here and just make an escape.
Can't make an escape now. We're surrounded.
Are there any secret tunnels, Gurren?
Secret tunnel. Sorry, that's popped into my head.
GG. As a matter of fact,
So she says, right now our immediate issue is the fact that someone's coming to our door. Can you hear her?
Cloud, can you conceal us?
I'll do my best.
Oh, you know
At
what?
which point,
Flavo. Hold
Flavo
on.
steps forward. He says,
Thank
"Leave this
goodness.
one to me."
Oh, God.
GG. Well, I was gonna say that shadow is not gonna like.
Well, I forgot about Flavo being a thing. I'm not gonna lie.
It's even
So-
on here. Oh, he is. GG.
Yeah.
So everyone, with the exception of Guren, steps into a corner, and he does something. He says, "Don't worry, I've got this." And he's just holding out his hands, essentially.
Ooh.
You see, Guren opens the door, and man speaks. "Oh, Miss Guren. I wasn't familiar that... Actually, does she have a last name? Let me
Lock it.
figure this out real quick. Let me be formal.
Gurren.
Gurren,
Lady
Gurren.
Guren. Headmaster Guren.
I forgot this was her name.
The fuck is her name?
What?
Is this a DEF CON character?
Go ahead, Haku. Ask.
So,
I will not. I will
What
not
is her
support.
name?
I will not support. I refuse.
I gotta get that giggle out of me now. Flowers opens. Ah, Miss Taurus. How can I help you? Or,
Taurus?
How can I help you? Miss Taurus, I'm sure you're aware of the situation. Yes. We need to search the building. Of course.
I don't get it.
Adam Taurus.
Oh. There's a lot of references in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the dumbest joke is yet to come.
I think I see where this is going.
It might be my favorite joke that I've ever made when I get to use it. It's going to be so good. So they both step in. He starts looking around, and he starts walking towards you all, and you can see he's scanning, looking as though he's scanning the wall.
Adam Taurus? Is that like Adam that died? Adam?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Didn't fucking the people on the cliff, weren't they supposed to be his parents?
Listen, don't worry about that.
That was a
This
whole
is-
little
this is
side
100
mission.
This was 100 years ago. I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
man, Taurus is a pretty popular name, man. Come on now.
Distant cousins.
Yes. This is his
That was
age.
more of a filler arc anyway. It wasn't canon. Don't worry.
I mean, you made it canon by releasing the episode.
Well, no, it's filler. Yeah, it's fake canon.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, sure, Naruto. Oh yeah, he went into fucking the fucking Nine-Tailed Sage mode before he actually went into that. And that fucking, what was it? The pain arc? Not the pain arc. The
He did get Sage mode in the pain arc. Or I guess it was before the pain.
not
it
Sage
was
mode.
in
No,
pain
the
arc.
QB mode.
Oh,
There was an arc before he actually unlocked QB mode, where it's like, oh, look at me, I'm in QB mode, but it's not real QB mode. Just like Goku when he went Super Saiyan before he actually went Super Saiyan, because it was something that wasn't canon.
GG.
So just don't worry about it. I made a dumb joke. We're moving on now. Feel good there, Aquas?
I mean, that's like
Mhm.
when Silas went into the 8 gates before he had the seals on his body and then survived and went in the 8 gates again after he got it, you know? It's just...
So they just kind of scan around the room still. I wasn't familiar that you lived here, Miss Taurus. As well, I try to keep it private. I see. Well, sorry for the disturbance. Do you need to get to the academy? I'd be happy to escort you. No. I'll be fine on my own. Thank you. Of course. Remember, any soldiers come by, show them your ID. You and people of your caliber are allowed to walk through the streets, but I would recommend caution. Of course. Thank you, Captain. And he walks on out. And at that point, you see Flavo's aura drops to 0 and his aura breaks.
Can I hit him?
Yeah, sure. Alright, roll for damage. 1d4 plus your strength.
Oh, I was gonna do 1d100. What is my strength?
So this man saved your life. You
I'm
go
just making
punch him.
Connor's life easier.
So, you're muted.
Good job, Flavo.
Yeah,
He goes,
good job.
thank you.
Here comes the hero voice, or the fucking hero voices.
No, it's not a hero voice. My name's Flavo.
Are you trying to do Randy Newman?
Maybe.
Man named Flowers knocking on the door. He said bye and walked away.
Short people got no reason to live.
I wish I had friends. My name's Wendy Newman. I'm so lonely.
How did we get here? How far have we come?
Even if you're part of the HST community, I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
I'm not.
Write me a song. Haku likes to ask what people's names are.
That's one time. I asked
What's
one
your
Haku
person
likes
to
to beat up
What's your
old
name?
men.
It's one person's name this entire series. It becomes
It was more than just one person's name. Do.
GG. What was his name that I asked?
I got some friends. They all got names. I like to ask them what it is.
GG.
This is so stupid.
You got a friend in me.
Oh, God, it's just always those lines with you guys. I could be wrong now, but I don't think so.
so.
Okay, so back to where we are.
My
Huh.
face hurts. My face hurts. Ooh.
So, Buren's gonna say, if you're wanting to risk your own life, Flynn, I won't stop you.
I mean, is there a better way?
There is no
We could-
secret
yeah.
tunnel, as Aquas mentioned.
It's not a good idea because then they could trace my phone to anybody on our team if needed be. So I'll take it back.
Can break it.
I'm just gonna leave the SIM card out for now.
If you break it, there's no trace.
I was gonna say, I think you should break it.
I can't trace it without the SIM card.
So, one is going to say, there is another alternative. It takes care of half of the issue, but not the other half.
Frey's not here, is he?
No, Frey's
Yes.
there.
Bottom right
Oh,
corner.
there he is. Frey. Juan, go ahead and finish. I have another idea.
Now, if we could make our way to the slaver's den, we could cause a commotion by freeing the rest of my friends. But that would mean we would have to confront Cherenkov, Sage, and Ginger,
And
as
possibly
possibly Feypaw.
Haku, you seem to know the most about them. Do you think we can take them?
I've seen him. I've seen Jaren
I mean-
hit. That guy can take out Haku's aura in like one hit.
Well, that's what most things can.
If we have a number advantage, then yes.
Could I take a hit from Cherenkov?
I mean,
You could
he
take a hit. How many hits? Not very many.
uses his fist, so he's not just hitting once.
Let's see.
I mean, metagame
can-
like deflects and dodges, and
I know,
you
but
could
I'm
probably
not.
take a few hits. But
I could probably last 2 rounds with him.
I'm more worried about
Feypaw.
now Feypaw is a big thing, but I'm also worried about fucking what's his name?
Sage?
Just said that, I know. I'm actually more worried about Sage. He can definitely keep one of us down the whole fight. And if he puts one of us on the ground and Cherenkov gets to us, that's it.
yeah, I guess we would need an overwhelming advantage in order to make that work without a drastic consequences.
We would be able to gain allies as the fight progresses by destroying the chains. But even then, many of my crew was not the most attuned to fighting. It would
Is
still
this
be
Juan?
risky.
Is this, who's speaking right now?
Juan.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Sanguis? Where are the Reapers?
They're still at the academy, I think.
As I was going to say, I have no idea where they are.
They're still at the academy.
That's the case. Gurin, do you think you could meet us there? You take Sanguis with you. I trust you can make your way through this town pretty easily. And meet us at the, what's it called? The slave area.
It's like
If
I don't think
If I could just chime in
Sanguis
here.
is a good idea. You're not the leader anymore.
just a
You speak when spoken to, boy. Just kidding. What's up?
This is new. If possible,
Time.
I think we should leave Gurren out as less as possible to avoid suspicion. Granted, if we're gonna make, or I guess, are we gonna make the academy our base of operations?
Yes.
All right, then I
he's
think we
right.
should
Gurren
avoid
shouldn't be there.
involving Gurren as much as possible.
Fair enough. Frey, remind me how your semblance works.
You can
It
teleport
won't
to
be
his
useful
sister.
here. Anything I can teleport things and people to my sister.
Where's your sister?
Assuming that she hasn't moved. The opposite side of the planet.
Next to
Sign me up. Let's go, y'all.
With Razor?
Hey, do me a favor. Just go ahead and get Aquas over there so you can take care of business.
She's on a small continent south of Mistral. Last I was aware, at least. I believe she's
That-
going to remain there, but
The Haven.
I've been gone for a while.
Gotcha.
It's not called Haven, but yeah, the Haven.
Sanguis, do you think you have the capabilities of getting to the academy to get your Reapers?
Maybe. The question is more whether or not people will recognize me. I wasn't exactly let go of the slavers' chains. I was broken out.
Brew. How much do you, I guess it depends on how much like the slavers would have information they would have given. If they didn't give any, then the only thing we would be worried about is if they find you. Otherwise, we might be okay. That's a gamble, though. So, current options are break or leave phone here, take phone somewhere else, and remove SIM, and slaver den. And what would we do with it there? Or what was the plan with the phone there?
We're not doing anything with the phone now. It was a bad
Yeah.
idea because they could trace it back to any of you. Because if he has my phone, it makes her use it. My phone has all y'all's information.
Frey's going to speak up. He's going to say, so do any of the others have a phone that they know who might be involved? Because those could be traced too.
I have a phone, but I don't have like any of their numbers.
No, but you're still connected to the network, right? To Vacuo's network?
Yeah.
They think you're dead, so that can buy us time. But if they decide to try and look for you and they discover that your phone's active, that could cause an issue.
We should all deactivate our phones.
I guess how does the tracing ability work? Will it track the phone, or like since this is like modern tech and we can take out our SIM, can they also trace the SIM?
See, that's my question, because
If the
Sim's
SIM's not in the phone.
SIM
if the
can be
SIM's not in the
traced.
phone,
It has a
SIM
chip
can be
though.
traced. Yep, without being in the phone for power. Which is
So
why I'm saying
Frey's going to
break phone.
say, he's going to shrug, I know nothing about her semblance. I don't know how it works.
But
I mean, didn't you guys knew her, right? Shouldn't you guys know that information more than anyone?
probably.
Even Juan's gonna sigh. He's gonna say, I should know, but all of her tasks were given by the master back when he was still alive.
So there is one thing. None of us really need phones anymore. Because I have this. And I hold up another phone next to mine.
Okay.
This is a dead man's phone. Blanco's.
Heck, are you doing carrying around a dead? Okay. I was gonna say, what are you doing with that?
Blanco wouldn't be traced.
Great. If you have a phone, that's great. How the hell do you get in contact with us in case we split?
So Gurren's gonna speak up. She's gonna say, Blanco Lienzo?
Yes.
He's
The
dead?
one. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a shame.
saw his decaying body myself.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take out the SIM, snap it in half, and crush his phone.
But I got
Glad
all
is
my
just gonna
pictures in here.
Glad's just gonna hold his phone out in front of him, and then you see Shai just shoots up and just stabs into it and breaks it apart. Tabby's gonna smash his. Zangus is also going to. Flava's gonna look at his and be like, but I like my phone. Sorry, I did that wrong. But I like my phone.
No one cares.
Gee.
Break it.
How could this happen? How can this happen to Flava?
Did it to himself.
GG.
So I'm gonna take my phone, put it on the ground with the SIM on top, and I'm going to pour some acid or some. Wait, how's that poison work? Won't work that way, will it?
It wouldn't
not
work
acid.
on technology, no.
It's not acid. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna smash it with my foot.
Just gonna like stomp it out. Just keep going.
Just gonna go chair and cough on it. Just
Start punching it. Just like start beating on it.
Juan, what is your semblance?
By the way, Sanguis is in my background right now.
Oh, yeah.
One's
GG.
going to say my semblance is similar to Simon's, but not as potent. I can give more complex commands to people, but it's more likely to fail.
So, who's gonna be in charge of releasing the recent people while we keep the fight up?
Glad's gonna raise his hand. Yo.
I was gonna say, it makes sense. Cloud can
I'm
use
gonna
his
toss-
tentacles.
I'm gonna toss Cloud the keys.
He's gonna
He's
use
gonna-
his semblance.
He's gonna look at the keys and say, I'm just gonna break the chains.
All right.
He's gonna toss them back to you. I don't like clanking metal on me anyway.
I'm gonna wrap him back up in the wrap I have and put it back in my pocket.
And trying to return them to him. Like returning a raptor its egg. To appease it.
Put a freaking put like a bow on it.
I'm sorry, man. Please.
I didn't mean to.
I know, Haku, you hate this, but I do think we should split into smaller teams. It'll make it easier for travel. Trey and Flavo, Cloud and Tabby, Haku and I, and Juan and Flynn.
As long as we have an intended destination and a
Sanguis?
failsafe.
What about
Since
who?
we have
Sanguis.
Kind of forgot about him, but
You said he was gonna go with her, but I don't know if it's a good idea because he's technically not a free man.
Sanguis.
So he's
will you
gonna
go-
speak up. There is one thing I can do.
And
I can help defend you all from the path to the slavers
how is that?
by causing a distraction.
Oh, don't do that.
It's not worth it.
We need you alive.
you're willing to bet your life on the success of this operation.
I am.
You think you can succeed and live?
All I have to do is cause a commotion.
I'm gonna say, I know your semblance, Sanguis. You shake my hand and you tell me you're gonna live.
What? if he dies, don't you die? I don't know how that works.
No,
He holds out his hand.
He's gonna lose his arm.
I'm gonna use my left hand.
It's reversed on my screen, so whatever. Say, I swear that I will come back alive. Oh, sorry. The chains wrap around your arms as well.
And I swear, this operation will be successful.
And the chains tighten around your hands and fade into them.
And that's when we fail horribly. The whole military shows up.
You better live.
You better as well.
We'll see you on the other side, friend.
Are you all ready to go?
Team, what do you think?
Everybody's Zora back up, except for
Well,
Flavos, of course.
Is mine
guess
going to be
we
fully? Because
we
I
haven't
got
been
hit
here that long.
hard.
You've been resting for a full hour, so you will gain your levels worth of aura back. Or if you have fast healing, 2 times.
Oh, nice. Plus 30.
So Haku, unfortunately, you are still in a bad situation.
Shocker.
Yeah.
So is Juan.
If it ain't 0, it's better than nothing.
I mean, do we want to wait a little bit? Make sure everybody's.
If we're going
healed
to do
up?
this, we need to do it before it's too late.
Don't
Plastic.
you have a temporary weapon right now?
It's got my dagger. It's
I've
like
got a
1d4
dagger.
damage.
It's more than 1d4 damage.
Well, it's a standard dagger.
Yeah, but if my
What's
Oh,
the
you
damage?
gave him that, right. I was thinking you gave him the gun. I was thinking of that damage.
I mean, if
Yeah.
Mike hits with it, I mean, he has plus what 15 to your damage roll. So I mean, if he hits 4 times, that's that's 60 damage right there. Plus the 1d4, but who gives a shit about that? He's still doing something.
True.
That's why I have like all stored attack actions. I've got 15 auras, so I'm probably gonna need to use one of those for deflect, sadly.
Trying to think about a possibility here.
A future team comp's going to save you a lot, Haku.
You know, I hope so.
It's true.
Tabby is
go.
going to say, I can give you one of my weapons. I do dual wield.
That'll nerf your damage.
Yeah,
I guess
but...
I'll be okay with this.
Alright.
I'm gonna be avoiding combat
Here's
as much as
Blanco's
possible
sword.
anyway. GG.
You know what? You good with a shield, Haku?
I don't know. I've never used the shield.
Shield and dagger.
This is my brother's shield. You knew him.
Oh, actually, I did use that shield before,
Yes.
but I wouldn't say I'm good with it. I mean, it's just shield. I can block with it.
Well, it also has melee properties, but
Shield bash, stab. Shield bash, stab. Well, wait, but if you dual wield, that means that you're gonna have reduced hit chances. If you're hitting with both, which you probably won't.
take his
well-
shield, Haku.
Metagame, what's the damage for the shield?
Oh god, let me pull it up. I'm gonna
Don't
look at
think get back
Haku
was
while we're
my
getting
weapon.
ready. Haku, am I doing a good job on the first day?
Shut up, Aquos.
Oh.
Let's shut up later!
So, real question is, how are we going to
Bless
get
you.
out of here?
Thanks.
Cute sneeze at 48. Aqua.
Does Addie Ann still wave to us, or does she think we're weird?
Not
You
yet.
both.
Once she hits. Oh.
Oh, come on, that was your signature move.
Once she gets like probably like 10 to 12, then we'll all be weird.
No, she'll be
God help
part
us
of
when she
this.
turns 14.
She'll be our first female role player.
I've always like laughed to myself about the thought of eventually like this getting big and then people getting mad at us for not including women. At which point I
Connor's
just
on a press conference. We fucking tried.
so I've asked them! They don't want to! I've tried!
Start shaking.
Well, that's too dang bad. You keep on asking.
You're supposed to force them, Connor! What? What?
Hard shrug.
So, Sigma says, I'll focus on clearing a path for you. You're gonna go north.
I thought we were going south. Oh, loop around. I'm sorry. Yes.
What?
Isn't the slavers like to the south? Like the
Yeah, they were at the south gate last time.
Yeah, you said that they were
That's where. Yes.
bottom left.
In
I
the
thought.
episode, they were in the south.
Nope.
I dare you to rewatch that.
Okay.
I'm on
The
the same boat as you,
mine.
Travis.
The mine is in the bottom left. Mantle is in the bottom left. The slavers are up here, the place where I drag your tokens to when you went to visit them.
He's right. He's right.
Well, I wasn't there. So
I don't know what I was thinking.
clearly nothing.
Okay, well, just don't let them see what room you what door you came out of.
Yeah. And he goes and he walks on out,
Hey, pussy boys!
and you hear him yell, "Hey, you!" And kind of glancing out the window, you see he charges up his flowers, turns around, and he just picks flowers up and throws him to the side
Dang.
before he starts shoving his way through.
What a baller.
Strong words from a strong man, Captain.
And you
Insano.
you can see that he is starting to lead them in a different direction here. Let me move all that way.
Leader of the Reapers for you.
Shall we?
Your turns to all. Good luck. I'll try and send
Yeah.
reinforcements if I can.
Appreciate it. And so we just fast forward time as we get to the.
No.
You know what? We didn't discuss what happens if we get caught by accident.
Yeah, you sure didn't. Aquas, you're up.
Take these
Rip.
cyanide pills. I made them.
GG.
Actually, Gurn's gonna walk in out first. She's gonna say, "I'm gonna make my way over."
May the force be with you.
Who?
Sorry, nothing.
All right, Aquas, you're up.
Gale
Wrong,
force.
failed D&D. My bad.
How dare you? The wrong failed D&D. This is not a failed D&D, is what you just implied.
That's not what I meant, but the shoe fits.
Fucking pawn scum over here.
He said it. He said
Is
it.
this still just 10 feet? Oh, God.
Yeah, it's still 10 feet, so you're moving in half speed
Yes.
increments.
I'm moving there. And storing my attack.
All right, Flynn.
That was my. There's my stealth check.
You said that was your stealth check?
Jess.
Okay.
All right.
Don't know who
Gonna-
Jess is, but okay.
Jess.
GG.
Name is Jess.
We also didn't
Nice,
discuss which
yeah.
way these groups were going, unless I wasn't paying attention enough.
We literally did.
No, he said. Well, I mean, you said split up into groups,
But now
Yes.
which
and then, but then we all said we were going north. So why were we splitting into groups if we're all going to go north?
Because if we need to, we can't just be in one fucking group. Like,
No, that's what I'm
eventually we're
saying.
gonna have
Like-
to.
which way is which group going? Is
That
what
says
I'm-
we got this group, we're going this way. Boo! Don't worry about it. Oh, the idea that you walked into the street with, oh shit, and take a step back.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could make it over there, and then I realized I couldn't. So I was like, nah.
All right, Haku. All right, let's add you for the enemy. Just gonna move all the people around you, you know?
Oh no, he's surrounded.
I got some. There we go. All right, Haku.
Well, Haku
I'm
went.
first.
It's actually
Oh, sorry,
Haku.
Aquos.
I was like,
Oh.
what?
Yeah, we have to click next on the turn order.
Oh, snap.
Okay, hold on. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know how to cancel that.
Or just move yourself back to where you were.
Oh,
Yeah, or I think you can escape.
Yeah, if
Or
you do that,
shift.
we don't even see that you moved.
Oh, yeah, you can just hit escape to reset.
all right.
All right, Flynn, you're up.
How tall is this building in front of me?
About 14 feet.
All right. Is
Fuck
there any way
you.
to is there any way to scale it?
And you know why I'm
Listen,
saying that.
I fully agree with you, Zach, but I'll at least give you accuracy where it's due. Oh, what was that, Flynn?
Is there any way to is there any option to scale it? Like, is there anything there that makes it easy, or am I gonna have to roll something high to get up?
You're gonna,
on
no
the-
matter what, you're gonna have to roll an acrobatics check, unless you have leg day. I'll say there's a pipe that can assist you, but you
acrobatics
succeed.
check. All right. Gonna hop up on that building. Guess go up 14 feet and then go to here. I guess that'd be a full movement.
Haku?
Smolder.
I don't get it. Is that a Pokemon reference?
It's the name of
Sure.
this weapon.
That's the name of Luteus' shield.
Oh, I thought. So is that the reason why it's called that? Smolder, because of Flynn?
What?
Yes.
Luteus' shield?
Wait, that's what's
That's
called
cool.
Smolder?
Yeah.
Oh, I misheard that. I said Flynn's weapon. It was called Smolder. I was like, oh, I get it. A reference to Tangled again. Haha.
GG.
All right, Akos, you're up.
I'm going to move 20. I'm going to roll a stealth. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, stealth check. And I'm going to try and move silently. There.
Okay. Let's say no one sees you there. Flynn.
I'm going to roll a perception. That rolls to see where the guards around me are looking at this point.
These guards you can see up ahead, they're looking inside that building, talking to someone. These ones are looking up ahead, talking to someone. Those are all the ones you can see right now.
So they are distracted. All right. So how far across is this building to this building?
20 feet. 10 feet
Oh,
if you only count the gap.
That'd be a heck of a jump, and trying to land softly would be difficult. All right. I'm just going to.
You have sand all around you. Not counting the main paths.
I'm talking about one from one roof to the other.
I know, I'm just saying you could always jump on sand as a worst case scenario.
Yeah, I am going to jump down. And then get back up on the next roof.
All right, roll the acrobatics check.
No.
Oh. You don't have one.
Yes, I do.
I challenge it.
Now I don't have one.
I've got 5.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did
No.
give you one. Yeah, I did give you one. That's good. That not one would have caused an issue.
You jump down on the sand. What the fuck?
I was gonna have it
It
be like
was
you go to jump onto the building that was right in front of you, like to start scaling the wall, but you accidentally like jump and like your leg hits the window and just smashes through.
The first one.
GG.
Haku.
Come, boy.
GG.
That it for you?
Yeah.
Alright. Flava's gonna jump across the building with ease without even having to roll, and he's gonna look and be like, "You alright there, Flynn? Man, that was an easy jump." Sorry, I did that voice wrong. "You alright there, Flynn? Jump was easy."
Got a free pass. GG.
That's my elbow check. Elbow him off the rooftop.
Boom. Haku's
But
you're
it's
up.
on, but it's on sand, so it's okay. Sanguis's token is gone.
Dead?
He's been
He
eliminated.
broke his promise.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if I can hear any guards in front of me.
You do not hear any that are close enough in front of you with that.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use leg day to jump on top of this.
Okay. Flynn?
So these guards are now in the buildings.
Yep.
Oops. Sorry.
I was gonna say, that's a bold play.
I was like, oh snap. They walk outside. Hey you.
That's what Flynn said, "Screw the rules, I have money."
Just throws money in their face. Forget what you saw here.
I think I just realized why I'm doing that voice for Flavo. I binge watched all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series for the first time. And there's a character, I think his name is Darts, in the Atlantis arc, and it's a similar kind of voice that he has in that, but with a lot more of like a the words that like the way he pronounces it is just it's fucking genius. And hearing a voice like that talk to Yugi at one point, where it's like talking about how you don't value your friends and how you're actually a terrible person, and it's like hearing a voice that talking like this the whole time and making really powerful, deep meaning statements. It's just like, holy shit, what am I watching? This is great.
So I want to run my first part right here. Do I need to roll another perception check to see where these guys are looking?
No, you can see that they're looking towards your direction as they're walking.
And then as I see that, I'm going to go, oh shit. And then I'm going to like backtrack
Yeah, that's 10 feet.
to there. Because I have 40 movement.
You went from there to there to there to there. Okay, that does make sense. I don't know. I thought you'd moved 70 at that point. Haku. All right, and Flavo's. Wee.
I don't like that he's following me.
It's your responsibility.
It's actually not. Remember, you said one was my responsibility. Fuck that guy.
That's true. I did say that. I knew it. I knew it. Get up here, boy! Get up here!
Aquas, you're up. Let's talk to each other on your scrolls. Oh, wait.
I'm
Go
gonna
back to
store
this
both
one.
my movements to
Both your movement and attack.
Well, I can't store my text yet. Just my movement, to kind of see where these guards are going.
So you're just rolling a perception on them.
Well, I'm just storing. Well, I'm storing my movement because I want to see what they're doing first. Is essentially what I'm saying. Like I'm not actually readying anything.
So you
Like
just don't
before
yeah,
I
roll
do my next turn, before I move anywhere else, I want to see where these guys go.
not reading a
So,
swift action.
so just roll a perception check.
Where they're going next, because they could. How can
I
I
think
tell
he's
where they're
saying
going if they just left
They
the
can see what
building?
way they're facing.
Oh, okay.
I was just confused. I was like, what does the stored movement have to do with any of this? You can clearly tell that they are moving down towards your direction.
I'm still storing my movement, so.
Okay. Flynn.
Hey, so the roofs on these buildings, are they flat?
Yes. Think of it as like classic sandstone structures.
I'm gonna climb up on top of the roof real quick and lay flat on my back.
Me too!
So sorry, Nick.
Show up,
Okay.
and we wouldn't have this problem.
It doesn't show up one more time. You won't have to worry about this problem ever again.
I accept Hira's voice.
Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, God. Oh, God. Butterfly.
I hate
Oh,
it.
really?
Puck,
I don't know what's happening.
Every episode. I'm gonna
X squad.
also climb up here. He said it was an
Oh,
acrobatics.
you know what I should have done for X Squad? I should have done Bazinga, X Squad.
Rip.
Bazinga.
Yeah.
No.
Because just for the fucking meme of it.
GG. You said it was an acrobatics, or I just climb up here?
If you have leg day, you can climb up just freely. If you have otherwise, you need to roll in acrobatics.
There you go.
All right, you succeed.
I'm gonna
Those two go
whisper.
right there.
Yeah, they're coming at us. I don't know what your plan is.
All right, Aquas, you're up.
Fuck. They're gonna go in that fucking building. God damn it.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to remember one of these groups.
Fuck. Curious.
You could just hop on top. What's the worst that could happen?
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
All right. So essentially, what I want to do is I would like to ready my movement, and I'm going to use a stored movement I have for part of this readied action. If I see those guards enter that building, I'm going to hop down and run over here and hop on top of the roof.
Okay. So that's your ready to action. Flynn, you're up.
I'm gonna store both actions.
All right, Haku.
Same story. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry,
Dope.
I was looking at something.
I'm gonna do the thing.
All right. You see those groups enter that house, triggering your action.
Padoop. Padoop.
And you see, as you're running by, you see another group leaving their house. Flynn, or sorry, Aquas, you're up.
I'm gonna store my movement as I wait for the team to catch up.
All right. Also, out of the corner of your eye, you see someone say, "Oh, hey, look, we got here with no trouble at all. Wow, how crazy." Flynn, you're up.
Oh, it's just right there. I didn't realize that's where we were going.
All important houses have a color. All important
Okay.
buildings. All right, you will need to roll the acrobatics check. Fantastic. So I was just gonna follow you.
Who knew leg day would be so fucking useful?
Yep, Haku, you're up.
essentially take the nat 1 out of the conversation.
Which is a huge benefit. It's kind of roll stealth check there, Haku. Okay. You're close. You're close there.
I had faith.
That's just gonna pull you into the side there. And Aquos, we're not gonna have any trouble. We're just gonna move you up.
Okay. I was just gonna jump, so.
What's I kind of wish that some semblances weren't off limits as being canon semblances, because like Clover's is so fucking good. Because you can't get nat ones with his semblance.
Really?
Mm. Whereas, granted, it also does apply to your enemies, but it's still, how often that'll help you in regular situations is so good. Whereas Crows, you can't get natural 20s.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Your nat 1 range is 1 to 5.
I think it's 1 to 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Same with the for the good luck one. The nat 20 range is 18 to 20. It essentially treats all of your rolls as though they were naturally 2 lower.
Dang.
Or higher, respectively. Alright. So you're all now at the Slaver's Den. You're gonna enter?
Can we see into the yard?
Yeah.
There's a fence, right?
Yeah, there's a fence, but you can still see through it.
Oh, but that means that people can see us in there. Like guards.
Is Cherenkov at the gate by chance? Is he standing at the gate?
No, you went
Fucking
with
just reach my arms through and choke his ass. Uncle, bitch! Uncle!
GG. I'll actually be surprised if they're there. I know at least one person or 2 people are probably gonna be here. I feel like Cherenkov would not
You
be
know what we
here.
should do? We should send Haku in.
I'm just gonna drag y'all into the sized map real quick. I was just prepping it. Just give me a second.
Like,
If he dies
Haku-
now, there's
Haku
no
walks
chance
in.
he would be leader.
Hey, Cherenkov, I know I've heard some things have happened. I just want to tell you right now, I'm not with those guys anymore.
It wasn't me.
It's not my name.
In fact, here's 10,000 lien to buy the rest of the slaves in here. I'm sorry.
What the fuck did you call your twin brother to fucking the policeman?
You said what? What did I do?
Dragon.
Oh yeah, your brother's name is Dragon. So that's
Dragon.
your new identity.
Dragon
right now.
Ryu. Dragon. Yeah.
Fucking Moon. Alright.
GG.
Are all of our stored actions still stored?
Nope.
Fuck.
Alright. Are those tokens supposed to be there? Is the question. Okay. So they all came here. Including Faypaz still chilling here. Rest in peace. We're done for. Yeah, unless we get everybody, literally everyone free, like we're done for.
We have to keep them from getting to Faypa.
Juan, you think me and you can handle Cherenkov?
With my my aura being so low, no, I do not think that we could handle him.
Tabby. Here's the thing. Flynn, Cloud, you two focus on getting them out of their cages. I know Cloud, can you hit all of them at once, or should Flynn hit the other with a shadow? Or not the cages, the chains.
He's gonna say I might be able to hit all of them if I get towards the center.
What if I shoot you into the center?
That would work, but from what Flynn told us, that means I'd be right next to Faypa.
And can you hear me, Travis? Flynn, can you use your semblance to get up to Fey Paw? Protect Cloud if I hit him into the middle.
I think a sneakier approach would be better.
Either way, we're causing a ruckus here. I don't think there's any way around that.
I know, but if we... Jesus fucking Christ.
This is just another promotional video for Trojan. I mean,
GG.
Flavo, you got any aura left?
Technically, no.
I was gonna say I regenerated a smidge, but not much. Sorry, I regenerated a smidge.
I'm thinking we go half to the left side of the building, half to the right.
It's not a bad idea either. Well,
I guess, do we even know how many are in there? I guess technically it would be metagame to say they're all three in there, wouldn't it?
I'm thinking it's a chain link fence. That's what I was thinking.
Can we actually
in
see
that
them?
last episode, he said I had to hop up on top of the fence to see over.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I
So
was
it'd be
thinking
hard
we could see.
metagame. Rip. So we're actually blind right now.
Well, I was gonna say, well, then with the idea of knowing where Fey Pa is also.
Well, that's
Well,
why
Faypaw was chained in the middle though when we went in there.
he wasn't chained, but he was just sitting in the middle, just watching. So that's why Cloud said, assuming he's still in the same position, that could be an issue.
Well,
Well, knowing how long we've been away and knowing that Cherenkov took some hits, and also
I have an idea. Cloud, go on.
damn it.
Ugh, fuck, that's metagame. I'm sorry, Flynn. We can't see through the fence.
Furry's also gonna say, I have an idea.
Well, Flynn, finish yours first.
I was just saying that they're not full aura.
How much were they hit in your fight?
Well, this fucker, God damn it, what's his name?
Sage.
Why is it so hard? Well, Sage's aura was broken during the fight.
Gotcha.
And Cherenkov, he got hit a few times, but he's probably full.
Well, do you remember where all of the those that were chained up were? Where a majority of them were? Right or left?
Around the outside edges of the back, near the back and middle.
All right. Well,
Pretty spread apart. You're not going to be able to do it all at once, most likely.
his reach is pretty far. Frey, what's your idea?
Well, I figure that maybe, just maybe, one of us could go in and pose as a customer?
Tabby.
Tabby is a faunus. That's a bad idea.
That doesn't mean they know he's a. Is it? Does he have markings that are like very obvious?
Tabby has a tail.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Wait, no, sorry. Yeah, he's... Ears. I completely forgot what Tabby had, actually. Give me a second. The tail I was thinking of,
Flavo,
he's not actually here with us, even.
they don't know who you are.
Who had the tail? Who was I thinking of?
I thought Tabby did have a tail, actually. I'm trying to remember that
Yeah,
first
that is
episode
right.
with the description.
Oh, Tabby does have a tail. I remember this.
He had some distinct appearance for a cat. So if it wasn't tails, I know it wasn't ears. It was something on his face.
I need to remember.
But either way, I guess as a faunus, I'd probably send somebody else.
I would say Flavo. They probably know you the least.
Flavo was standing there with me during the event. So
Fuck.
they've seen Flavo,
Well, then me.
and they know who Cloud is.
I am the only one who makes sense here. Then
They've seen
Fuck!
you. They know you,
They saw me at the gate. That's it.
but they know you.
Remember when it came down to it? Connor made very mention that I did nothing very distinctive. Who else is there? Not one. He was a slave here. Frey is a Faunus.
I mean,
Well,
Cloud
They
is
know
the.
you.
Why don't we send
They
Haku?
know who Cloud is. Cause Haku's dead.
I mean, once I go in there, they're gonna know I'm dead either way. Or I'm not dead either way.
Yeah.
So should I just not
Sure,
go in
but-
at all?
I'm
not
saying
right now.
you heard what Cherenkov said. He would not betray Haku. If Haku walked in, they may actually distract him long enough to give him
Fuck.
hugs, doing all kinds
right.
of stuff. It'd be a perfect idea. And if they all walk into the building and it gives us, which I don't know if they would, but if they did, it would give us time.
Oh, well done. That's a great idea. I forgot about that. Haku, do you feel safe enough?
I mean, up to the point where they realize that they're being tricked.
Don't worry about that aspect. We'll be right in behind you.
You guys going to the front or over the
I
gates?
think
We'll go through the back.
Flynn, Frey, Cloud, Tabby, and Juan all go to the back. I'll stay near the front in case there's trouble, Haku. Ready to pounce in.
But
When
don't
you say
forget-
back, you mean
don't
like back
forget,
here?
Aqua, there are still guards walking around, and we're in the middle of the street.
Well, they're not on this map, so it doesn't count.
Guard pops up. Hey, mission failed. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. But metagame, when you say back, do you mean like back here?
Wait,
Like the back.
this is the back door.
As in, we are currently at the front.
This is the
They're
front
going
door.
to head to the back.
From the back?
Why is this holding you up?
All right,
No, I'm
We
asking.
are
Is it
going
They
back
are
to
here?
hop the
sneaking
fence.
around.
we're going to hop the fence, and we're going
That's-
to be sneaky.
That's what I'm
And then
asking
you
because there's
walk
a
in.
back.
When
Go
you
ahead,
walk
sir.
in, we are going to see how many go inside. At that point, if all three of them go inside, I want Cloud to walk over here and start unleashing people, getting people open.
Cool. I'm not trying to like cause an issue. I'm literally saying there's a back gate, like way in the back,
No,
and there's a
this is
side.
the back door. This is the back door. There's no.
Well,
No,
I'm
I
going to
got
be very honest with you, Travis. That is not at all what I was thinking when you're saying the back. When
That's
you
what
say
I'm
the
asking.
back, I'm thinking you're going to the fucking back and hopping over.
Oh, you mean like
Why
the
would we
back of
go
the
through
map.
the front when we're trying to be sneaky?
They're going to see us one way or another.
What do
Not
you
if
mean?
they're
Inside the building.
distracted. That's the point of a distraction.
All right,
I'm
go
saying
back.
if one stays outside, this is taking too long. Connor's going to start a timer. Let's.
Well, I'm
Let's-
just saying, like, this is when I think back. This is not a back. This is like a hallway. This is an office. This is still the front where you enter.
If that's the case, then two people need to go to the back.
Like
And-
the back or your
Yes.
back.
What you guys are fucking saying. If that's the case, only two people need to go to the back and jump the fence. The two people that are going to start unlocking people and letting them loose.
So
The other
you
people need to
and
come off to the
Cloud.
side. The other people need to be at the side, ready to help by going in the rear of the building, if need be. And then you will stay out here in front, like you said, and Haku will go inside and hopefully cause a distraction. Game, set, match. Let's go.
That's fine. Your instructions still okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
It's whiskers. Tabby's got
Okay.
whiskers.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's one of the two. It's either facial
thought it
feature
was-
or
I thought it was ears myself. I think you said it was ears at one time. Then you said it was whiskers.
That could be.
All right. Well,
Okay.
He's had three different traits at one point. You know, they just keep changing. He swaps.
well, I'm storing my action until.
You are not in combat yet.
Well, then I'm doing nothing until after Haku goes.
So you are free to reposition yourselves as necessary at the moment. Outside of the gate, you are free to or outside of the fence, you're able to reposition yourselves. And you said Cloud's with you?
That's what was said.
All right. So then these two go left? Was that the agreement?
They're going to, yes, they are going to essentially, they're going to hop over.
And then
Frey-
you three right.
Nope.
Sorry.
There'll be these two, right?
Those
And then
two on the,
Haku's gonna
nope.
stay out
Frey
front.
is going over there.
Haku's gonna walk in.
We're going to wait and see what happens when Haku goes in the front.
Okay.
That determines if we go over or if we hold a second.
Yeah, and for the record, I wasn't trying to throw salt. That's literally what I was
Well,
saying. Like, do you mean this?
I
or
didn't
do
know
you
there
mean-
was confusion on what back meant.
That's why I asked, because I was like, this could be confused. So let me just.
I didn't
clarify.
even think about
But
the
I'm
back
just
of,
like-
like the back gate or the back of the fence. I wouldn't even think about that.
Like, so my bad. Like, I wasn't trying to throw salt. I was just saying.
No,
like,
you're
it's
good.
confusing.
I didn't know there was confusion.
All right, I'm going in.
All right. You go in, you hear a little bell as you enter. At which point, you see someone enters from the back door. Ah, Aku. It is good to see you.
Can I like mulligan that? Like, I wanted to. I like lost my train of thought. I was gonna like throw dirt on myself and like singe my clothes a little bit.
We're gonna say you're too far in now.
I mean, your
Hey,
clothes would
it's
be
fine.
singed. You were an explosion.
He was
Yeah.
protected.
But yeah, that's what I was gonna try and like do is like make
Still
like the
make it
appearance. But I guess it's too late now.
Yeah, you look fine. He goes, I'm surprised to hear you are alive.
Yeah, I barely made it out of there.
And what of your comrades?
Well, some of them are okay. The rest, well, they didn't make it.
Roll bluff check.
Damn it, Haku.
No. No,
Deception
don't
check.
make him. Fuck, we sent in the guy with negatives everything except for strength to go in and talk.
I didn't want
You're
to feel like
lying.
so I was like, all right, because then he'd be like, oh, where they at? And I'm be like, well,
Hey, with Haku's intelligence, he could literally have said, "I don't know," and he probably got
it
away with
still would have
it.
been like a persuasion. True. I mean, it's
Oh,
not too bad.
-5!
considering. That's my worst roll, dude.
So he looks at you and he kind of eyes you curiously. What about Flynn?
ooh,
Oh, he's alive. He's outside.
I'm still mad.
He's alive.
And where is he?
He went north.
He's not lying.
We are north. I want to know where he went specifically. I need to find him.
I know he was.
It's Final Fantasy D&D all over again. He's sweating.
I know he was supposed to come this way.
So you're saying he should be nearby?
He's gonna
He
get
could
so
be.
chalked up. What's your name?
Rip.
Help!
This is good to know. Thank you, Haku. What are you here for now? You are aware the city is under curfew. Do you need a place to lay low?
Oh,
Uh,
that's sad.
What?
He's your friend. We're about to betray him.
I
Do you need
mean,
a place to lay
technically, he's
low?
not my
He just
actual
asked you-
friend. Like, it
But he
was
just
just like
asked you if you wanted to lay low. This is so sad.
he was willing. This is gonna be some sad betrayal, but
It's a,
I mean,
It's
it's
the
too
taste
late
of
to back
betrayal.
out. No.
it's the taste
Well, we
of
didn't expect
betrayal.
this empathy. It's here it is.
So good.
I, you know what? I think I might have to take you up on that offer. But it's first things first, though. I want to take a look at some of the slaves.
Okay. We are currently in a weird situation, but if you can afford them, I will allow them to be released with you. Unfortunately, it seems that Flynn stole my keys, so I will not be able to unchain them in a traditional sense.
Do you have like maybe like a book of pictures of some of the ones that you have, and maybe I can just like look at.
No, I do not keep a picture book of the keys.
I told you Sage
I
he'd
mean,
ask for an album. Pulls out
Of
a
the
family
slaves, I
book.
mean. or at least like some documents of the slave so I can
I have
like look over.
documentation, no images.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take a look at some documents and I can try and see who I want to pick from there.
He pulls out some documents and spreads them across the table.
And
You
I,
see everyone who is in the yard currently.
I'm gonna take my time with this.
Of course.
He starts sweating on the paint.
I am going to have a look around. If Flynn is supposed to be here, I might be able to catch him.
Do you think you could have somebody waiting here for me? At least so I can, if I decide, we can go take a look.
Sage!
Fuck.
Sage comes in.
That's all I can manage.
Now that they're both inside,
Cherenkov is now going to say, now Sage, he is interested in the prospect of buying another slave. I am going to look around, make sure Flynn is not nearby. Excuse me, Haku.
Question.
Of course,
real
I
quick.
say moderately loudly.
Real quick, how tall is this building?
This is a little bit larger. This is about 20 feet tall.
I can jump
Just in your
exactly 20 feet.
unfortunately, when you get to the top, you go.
So you're able to
Before.
just
Oh,
jump up on top.
Literally, they're like, "What the fuck was that?"
It's Haku.
But
At the
if it-
exact
if it-
moment, he slaps
it's
his
right
hand.
at 20.
Ow!
Hey, but if it's right at 20, that means you jumped right up the top, and when you landed, you were like, soft.
I'm like holding on.
You're pretty much able
Arms
to
are
leap up
just
and just
shaking.
Before you go, Cherenkov, if I did decide to take you up on your offer, is there a place like in here I can lay low, or?
You would have to hide in this room.
Okay, I guess that should be fine, actually. Thank you.
Duh.
Thank you. I'm gonna like walk up to him and like grab his hand.
Turns around and
Just try and
shakes
sell
your hand
this
back. It is okay, Haku. You are safe now. Relax. Pats you on the shoulder.
You're right. You're right.
Now I need to go. I need to find Flynn if he is nearby.
Deception.
He's gonna walk out. Akos, you see it. He's walking out, looking around where you were.
This is the perfect chance. I'm just saying.
You only got one moment, one opportunity.
That's on you and your perception.
Which is fascinating. My perception was 28. I rolled it earlier.
Man, you're gonna break his fucking heart. You're a dirty man.
That's when
Haku.
Haku goes, I don't know what's going on, I promise.
CG.
I'm gonna fight with you, Cherenkov.
It's probably gonna kill me first.
Rolls a
Goes down
one.
that
Shit.
betrayal.
Rolls a one. Shit. Sorry.
Let
Jerry.
me get the freshest betrayal first. Like jalapenos. Like you gotta get the most spice out first.
That's the fire.
All right.
What time of the day is it?
2 p.m.
So the sun is just barely past above midway. So the shadows would be going this way. Duh.
So they'd be going that way. Yeah, where you're pointing.
Did you just say da?
Duh.
Yes.
He's been doing that. All right. Anyone else doing anything at the moment?
Yes.
I'm gonna be looking over these documents very slowly.
So that was my perception check to see what all I can see.
Okay.
She's looking out of the yard like this way, right? Or this way?
Yeah, she's looking in your direction. Feypaw's got his back to you.
Mm-hmm. He's in here with you. He's out here. I want to know how much space is he like right up against the gate or fence, or is there a little bit of space between him and the fence?
He's leaning up against the fence.
What was his name again?
I don't know. What is it?
Fuck, I don't know. You don't have the names on the thing.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You should have memorized it.
Got it memorized.
Get it, man. Okay, I was thinking.
He's a character you haven't interacted with in a while. I'm making
Get
you
it.
remember that one.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that thing anymore. Hey, it's Flynn.
Kind of like looks up.
Like I'm right behind him in the fence. Jesus fucking Christ.
So are you on top or are you like actually at ground level?
Ground level.
Okay. Your kind of leans behind you, behind him. Flynn? What the hell are you doing here?
We have a plan. We're going to get you all out, but we have to take the slavers out. Unfortunately, things haven't gone well.
Yeah, I've been hearing some of the explosions and the sirens. Sounds like things are going to hell.
Yes. How far can you move away from the fence?
About 5 feet away.
Is this guy like... He's bigger than me, right?
Buffer, yeah. Height-wise, he's about the same.
Like wide, a little bit wider maybe?
Mhm.
Okay. I want you to move away from the fence just a little bit and face towards the lady at the front. And I'm going to appear behind you and I'm going to unchain you.
Don't you have to see their shadow?
Okay.
Connor said we can see through the fence
I didn't.
earlier. Thought you did. Okay.
No.
Sorry.
That's why I assumed you guys were climbing up to look over.
Okay. Roll that stealth check. All right, I'm going to climb up to the top of the fence and kind of like have my knees up to my chest to where if I go into my shadow, I can appear behind him to crouch down.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it. I'll appear right there.
And drop your aura, of course.
Of course.
Are you above your max right now?
Oh, I haven't updated it. My max is 159 right now.
Okay. Right, that makes sense. Y'all leveled up.
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
Oh, minus 10. And then I'm going to take the keys out and I'm going to unchain him.
All right.
But don't get up yet.
He's gonna. Well, he's standing up right now, so he's gonna kneel down at that. Kind of do his best to hide him.
Yeah. I don't know what Cloud was going to do. Has anybody else noticed me in here besides him since I told him I was here?
You see that this guy is looking directly at you.
Can I like get on my belly and like army crawl so where I
Yeah.
can kind of see things?
Yep.
I'm gonna army crawl like right here. Yeah.
Say these ones are both kind of hopping over the fence, seeing that Cherenkov is now on this side.
Is anybody
I'm,
else going to go, or do I?
Or I'm gonna have something happen here.
All right.
So the sage is gonna speak to you, Haku. So yeah, have you made a decision?
Quite. I've narrowed it down, but
I want the
yeah,
one.
give
in
me
the
a little
middle.
more time.
So did you know that your buddy was a faunus?
Ooh.
Which one?
Flynn.
Flynn?
Yeah.
He's a faunus? How do you know that?
I'm good at my job. I can recognize a faunus from the smallest of hints.
Because you're talking about him, would he sneeze, causing attention?
Yeah, roll
GG.
1d20, Flynn. On a
Rest
nat
in
1, you
peace.
sneeze.
Have mercy, anime
Give it.
world.
Give it. Oh.
Correct.
Achoo!
GG.
So he goes, yeah,
What was that? Said
buddy
Jericho. all the way.
Sophonis.
That's surprising. Wonder why we died that, but I guess it doesn't matter too much.
I don't know. Teammate hiding something from you? Seems like the kind of thing you couldn't trust. I think you should give him a call on your scroll right now and figure out exactly why he lied to you.
Well, unfortunately, I lost my scroll. Explosion, remember?
You know his number?
I don't know anyone's number.
Oh, you don't have your friends' numbers memorized?
No,
8, 6, 7,
I don't like technology.
0, 9, 9.
Where I'm from, we didn't have much of it anyway.
Where are you from?
Way up in those
Oh, y'all
mountains.
didn't hear that. Fuck, that was wondering why no one laughed. I said my
What?
intelligence score is -3. I can't remember anything like that.
GG. Rip.
Apparently his wisdom is worse.
So, well, maybe I'm familiar with the place. Where is it?
You heard of Crimson?
Oh,
Son
that
of a
place, huh?
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I'm familiar with it other than the name.
Heard some asshole blew it up.
It's GG.
He walks over to the desk at that.
Oh. There's gonna be a bounty.
As you see, he's gonna pull out 2 papers and set them down,
Oh, that's my brother Dragon! Oh.
and you're gonna see them, and you're gonna see one of them is your bounty paper. Oh no, I didn't put this together earlier. There's a bounty on your head.
Yeah, whatever. You guys aren't into collecting bounties.
Well, considering everything's going on right now, a little bit of extra cash, I wouldn't say no to.
Look, I'll pay out.
Listen,
Let's be reasonable here.
you're here to buy a slave. That's going to be worth more than the bounty on your head. I can let that go. But I'm going to need you to make your decision here pretty quickly. Otherwise, I might get antsy.
Relax. All right, I'll decide soon. I'm torn between these 4 right here. I just poured to like 4 random ones. Just give me a
What's it
few
that
more
draws
minutes.
your
Right?
eye?
It's the eye. I gotta
You
look
like-
closely at their eyes.
But I can just go back and show you them then.
Give me a few moments. Just give me a few more moments, and then we'll go out there.
Roll deceive check. He's
Get off my
eyeing you
back.
very curiously.
Yeah, let me just fight for my life. Can I just fight for my life instead of like rolling this deceive check?
Awful.
He looks at you dead in the eyes. You're lying to me.
Okay, I am lying to you, but it's not what you think. Trust me. I'm not
He's
here to
going
cause
to
you guys
grab
trouble.
his branding iron. He's going to hold it out to you. You see, he clicks a button on it, and the tip of it begins to glow orange.
Just relax.
You're
Alright,
not
I'm
here to buy one of them, are you? Open your
Truth be-
wallet to me and show me you've got the money.
Okay, just relax. Truth be told, I am here to get a safe haven. All right, the slave thing was a ruse, but I do need somewhere to lay low.
We'll come back to this. All right, Flynn, back to you.
I gotta pee.
Gonna minus that aura by 10 again. Not gonna have any aura by the time this is all over. Okay. And I'm gonna be like, hey buddy, get ready to fight.
He just nods his head.
And I'm gonna unchain him. Can I go again?
That's gonna be it for you.
Okay.
All right, and they're both gone.
I was gonna say because I can make that. I can make that right there. Yep, I can make that. Boom.
Aqua, so you're kind of like hearing some commotion that's going on. You can tell that you can hear that Sage is raising his voice inside the building.
Fuck. I'm kind of getting ready to do something. Not. I need to see how it plays out. Like, that's the problem.
That's good judgment. You haven't heard any altercation. You've heard yelling, but nothing physical yet.
I'm gonna allow Flynn to do his next teleport here. Then we're gonna go back to Haku. So you do that, and the second that you port there, you see, like, you can hear, or like kind of glancing past Blood, you see that suddenly Feypaw has glanced in your direction. He's just sitting there quietly looking at Blood.
I'm just like behind him, just like not moving.
Now we're gonna go back to Haku.
Don't move, man.
So he's gonna say, Haku, if you've got any nice words to say, right now is the time. At which point you also hear a bell as Cherenkov has re-entered the building.
Alright, look, relax. I told you. Alright, it was a mistake to lie about buying the slaves. But I really do need to lay low. That's the truth.
That's the truth. It doesn't matter.
He's looking at you. Cherenkov, I think that we need to be a little bit more cautious about the company we accept into our place of employment at the moment. Ginger! See the door opens. Here's Ginger. We're gonna shackle him.
Sorry, boy.
And you see she goes, well, that goddamn it, getting her voice out is always a pain. Ginger. Well, sorry to do this to ya, Haku, but I guess this is just how it's gotta be until we can trust you again, huh?
I understand. Like, as long as I'm laying low, it's fine. Do what you gotta do.
Over Haku is not in the.
And she kind of just bows her head, and you see she glows, and all of a sudden there is a chain that is now going from her. Like, so there's a circular aura going around her that's going, and now it's just wrapping around you. It's not like actually holding you or binding you down, but you can tell it's connecting you and doing something. You also notice something else. You also notice that there are 7 other chains. And she and Sage and Cherenkov all look shocked. Aquos, you have one of them wrapped around you.
What? I didn't even get to roll anything.
And Sage is immediately looking around at that. He said, they've got the fucking building surrounded.
So are they on Flynn too then?
No,
Far away.
too far away.
How the fuck does her semblance work?
I'm taking some liberties with it as well. Some things that aren't described necessarily in the book, but it's not omitted in the book.
I'm hoping that means that her aura is low, because that's 7 people she just chained up.
Son of a bitch.
Who's the 7th person she's chained to?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
3, 4,
Feypaw.
5, 6.
1.
Cherenkov and Sage.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, 8 chains. Yeah, you're right. I was wrong.
I was thinking about them, but I was like, there's only 6.
Give me 1 second here. What the fuck is it?
It just chains everything in an area. Jesus.
It's like a spirit chain.
I realized I didn't have her stats filled in, so that's the reason I'm taking this long. Make sure the aura drain is being appropriate. So at that point, Flynn, you hear the door slams open as Sage goes out and yells, "Feypaw, we've got company!" And at that point, Feypaw turns his whole body at you, Flynn, and he smiles.
Licks his lips.
I'm getting the booty tonight!
I'm gonna be like, "Hey Doc,
Starts
it might
like-
be time to get mad."
Doc, it might be time to get mad. Well done, I like
My
that.
secret, Flynn. I'm always
I'm always mad!
I was gonna say, yeah, I just need you to unbind me now. And now we're entering turn order. Aquos. So
am
the
I allowed to,
metagame,
Okay.
the metagame of her semblance and how it's applying to you. Let me give this a good old crimson color.
Can it be like it would be more exciting if you don't tell us? I just want to see somebody like combust. Alright, let me stop. I don't want to see them combust.
Whoa! Jesus!
Fat radius.
So does
Oh,
that
that
mean
actually-
that Feypaw is actually chained?
Feypaw is in range.
That's 9! Drop that aura, bitch!
That's 9.
So he
Trying to
didn't
give us
turn towards me.
something.
Digga, digga, ding, ding,
So he's
ding.
turned towards you, but you know, you can use what knowledge you will at that.
Also, did he just move even though he was chained?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know how the chains work. Cool.
All right, Akos, you're up.
So I see Sage there. Is Sage looking at me?
No, he is looking at Feypaw.
I'm going to use... How do I want to play this? I'm going to shoot lightning ammo at him.
Okay. Roll the hit check. You hit.
Base attack bonus, does that factor into damage?
No.
That's what I thought. I don't know why I'm asking that now. I knew that. Plus lightning ammo damage. I assume needs to roll a fortitude check to make sure he's not paralyzed.
He would, but you see that breaks his aura. He just kind of falls back. Damn it. I'm still not recovered from earlier.
And now, with my 2 stored attack actions, I'm going to shoot at him.
Shoot at Sage.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm rolling 1d4 though, see if he's paralyzed. Okay.
He's not paralyzed.
Oh yeah, it broke his aura. You're right. I'm just going to use 1 stored attack action. Do I still need to... Yeah, I do need to roll to hit.
That's a hit. And you kill him.
Goodbye, slavery number 1.
Yawn! I'm going to
At
store
that
my
point-
movement.
You hear a yell out of Cherenkov. Sage! Sage. Haku. You have one choice. Stand down now,
Goodbye.
or I kill you and everyone you came here with. Flynn, you're up.
Thank you. Me at least one more turn to live.
God, that feels so good to kill him. Fucking hate
Jeez.
that guy.
Okay.
I like what you
so
did. Also, oh sorry, you.
Me?
What would it take to open both their restraints?
I'll take 2 move actions. Move action for both.
Okay,
I convert your attack into a move, and then.
it's not swift action. Okay.
Quick hands.
God, that feels good.
I
Kill
will
him.
open them both.
Okay. They are both now untethered.
And then that is not
And
gonna,
then,
that is not going to be it.
and then. If anyone knows that movie, hats off to you.
Dude, where's my car?
No, that's not it.
That is it.
No, that's not it.
And then you're gonna put the food in the bag and hand it to me.
Is this door open? Oh shoot. Is this door open?
Yes.
How you got so many movement? Oh, I was gonna say, what are you doing?
About to attack her twice.
How did you have? You didn't have a stored movement.
I start
You
with
had to
two. I start with 2 save attack actions.
Oh, right. My bad. I just did that exact same thing. You good?
Question me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna attack her twice. Once with poison ammo.
Oh, I need to reduce my ammo.
Okay.
First
Get her.
hit, second hit.
Both are hits.
Oh, I should have readied an action. I have such a good idea. Dang it. Holy shit.
How's that roll?
Oh, poison
That's
damage
also
too.
a high roll.
I was like, what the fuck did that?
And with that, you see her aura breaks and all of the shackles disappear.
Faye paws loose.
I know, but now her aura's gone as well, and now it's going to be Cherenkov.
And I can kill her too.
Low blow.
I'm on the roof still.
He's just gonna stomp the roof in. It's gonna fall on her,
GG.
and that'll be my turn.
Haku?
I'm going to store an attack and ready a move action. For when he inevitably approaches me, I'm going to move 10 feet in this direction.
Okay. He's going to step forward.
Ready my move action.
He's going to
Oh,
keep
no.
moving forward, at which point you see he grabs Ginger and he's going to throw her away from the door. Get back. He's going to pull out his scroll.
Oh,
Rusty, Flowers, and all of Mantle, get to the den now.
I didn't see that coming.
At which point he is going to grab the desk that is right at his right next to him, and he is throwing it at the roof above him, breaking it, causing Aquos to fall down.
Ah!
That's 20 feet.
And
Wait,
that
I
will
jumped
be
out.
all of his actions for right now.
And that's when Aquas kills Ginger.
And you see he is looking at you, dead in the eyes, Aquos, with the full blood-curdling look.
Sorry, your teammate's a little bitch.
That's what you're gonna say?
Oh, is that what you're saying?
That's what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
This man just
sure I
had
did.
two
Sorry, I'm
teammates
gonna
in the
change.
turn.
I'm gonna change my mind then, as I hadn't actually ended the turn and switched into turn order yet. So attack action against you.
Oh lord. We're done for. We're
Yeah,
team wipe.
He said he
We're
ended
about
his
to
turn.
get team wipe.
He did say he ended his turn. That's why I said it.
All right, fine. I'll grant that to you.
And turn order doesn't show up for me. I don't know if you clicked it or not.
Why'd you even say that though?
Why is your aura?
He's
Why is
gonna
your
hit
aura
me
low?
anyway. Because we don't have full aura. It's
Oh,
from what the last fight was.
That's been
mine
covered.
was almost full.
Oh yeah, you didn't
Sorry.
take damage.
Sorry, I
Oh.
actually fought.
Fate
Some
Paw is gonna
things-
dash up to you, Flynn, dashing around them.
Attacks of opportunity. No.
Nothing was triggered there.
To beat the brakes off.
He's going to
Aquos.
attack you with everything he has. He's going to hit you with both of his regular hits and then a stored attack for 2 more. 2 hits.
Yeah.
3.
That is
That's all your aura.
that's 3 hits. It'll be
All
all
right.
my aura.
That's the first hit, 31. This is the
You
crit,
You really
so
had
that's
that
70.
much aura left?
Yikes.
And then
God
28.
damn.
Oh, I
How
mean,
did you have so much?
that's a crit. So yeah, that's it.
So-
Here I'll start minusing. Minus 31.
129.
Minus 70. And that one away. Boom, gone. Minus 28. That was exactly my whole aura, by the way.
Was it really?
Yep.
Dang.
Or what I had left. Yeah.
Shadow's going to stand up. He's going to yell, "Hey, break my chains, I'll help." Ryu,
Oh, you did.
My Shadow.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I can't get away now.
Ryu, he's going to move up and he's going to attack him with 4
I'm
hits.
just hoping our teammates come in to help.
Sorry, 3 hits because he had used 2 movements.
It's teammates time.
I mean, hopefully.
He rolled 2 2s.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's only 1 hit. This guy's really disappointing from what he was meant to be. Just bad rolls out constantly.
Which guy? Shadow?
Ryuhi.
Ryugi. He's
Which
the one I
one's that?
fought. He's the
Oh.
one that I fought in the when we were
Yeah.
there, like sparring, and I whooped him.
It's like
So
the
we have
inspectors.
Ryuji and Ryuhi.
Yes.
Okay. And then Ryu.
Right.
I'm gonna call in a favor. Razor, I need your help.
Fuck you.
Oblivion's
I'll be
going to
there in a
run
minute.
past you all.
He's like, I've never not been there, Aquos.
I just turned to the left and sure enough, he's sitting there the whole time.
He's sitting in the corner, like with the
What's that
mustache
behind
on his
your
face.
ear?
I'm sorry.
Wow, I feel like Kaku.
Blood is now going to use all of his attacks, which is 6 attacks to hit Feypaw.
What the fuck are these rolls?
Alright, luckily all those are hits. Barely.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. Makes sense, he's not a Dex character. Did you make these, Connor, or did someone make these?
I made these.
Nice. I feel like I'm gonna die, Haku. You ready to be leader again?
Made your choice.
I know what I said.
Your
Kidding,
choice.
remain silent. Like, this man just had two friends die. He been betrayed twice.
Doesn't
Alright,
have to be
Feypaw's still
friends
going
die.
strong.
I'm so mad at myself. I would have been fine if I would have changed to my weapon to my shield.
Heidegger is not currently pissed off enough to transform. He is going to grab you, Flynn, and yank you away.
Kick him in the nuts!
Oh, thanks, Doc.
Frey is going to run up, use his ranged
Bitch.
weapon, make an attack
At who?
Flynn, it's time
at
to take him
Feypaw.
out.
Damn it!
And that's a crit? No.
That's not a crit for him. It's Feypaw for 35. Tab is gonna. I'm gonna say he's heard the commotion. He's gonna run to the door, and then with his other move, he's gonna go there. Not able to do much else at the moment.
He doesn't have any save. He doesn't have any tech actions stored.
He should start with at least one!
Yeah, I mean he does start with at least one, but he's not gonna use it yet.
You just want to fucking kill me.
Well, no, because Tabby wants to play this casually when he's facing off against Cherenkov, so he wants to have a fucking deflect ready.
I should have had a deflect ready.
True.
I still have a stored attack. So,
Do you?
I should have.
How?
yes, I start with 2.
You oh yeah, you only, sorry,
I
I
didn't
was thinking
move.
back to you used 2. You said you were going to shoot him twice, and then you only did once. I forgot about the change. Juan is going to go right there, and he's going to turn to Cherenkov and say, "You will not attack these people." And Cherenkov looks him dead in the eyes and says, "I will kill these people."
Gotta be specific, Juan!
There's a limiter to wands where certain people are immune to it based on certain stats, and Cherenkov meets that threshold.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Cloud's going to climb over.
Come here, Cloud. Save me.
He's going to run here.
Haku, slit her throat.
Oh, you've already freed everyone else, haven't you? No one else is chained.
Only.
All right, so he's
Shadow.
going to use his semblance just to break Shadow's shackles.
Already.
Shadow.
Flava's also going to run up here. But my father. Aquas, you're up.
Fuck. I'm gonna use gravity powder and throw it directly on Cherenkov. I know I'm in range, but throw it directly on Cherenkov.
Okay.
Need to roll 1d10. Pass.
Oh,
You're
Cherenkov
muted.
does have this.
Haku every time. Nope, not happening. Nope, not happening. Aquas every time. Pass, pass, pass.
I'm gonna use a spirit die on that. On how long?
You're where he's supposed to roll a save, right?
Oh, well, no, I didn't. Okay, my bad. I thought grav powder didn't have a save.
Nope, it does. Anything that inhibits the CC that is dust related has a save. Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be 10 lower. That's a pass. That would have been 26. DC's 25.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use. Well, that fucks
Kill
it
the
up.
redhead.
I can't tell if this is. Am I in front of a door, or is that just my health bar?
That's just your health. Tabby's in front of the door.
Okay. I'm gonna store my movement.
All right.
When
Fine.
dodging, if you're not, when dodging and you're not like a fast hero, you just take half, right? If you success.
Flynn, you're up.
How does it work again? Everything is -5, even like ability, or I mean, I'm sorry, skill checks.
Skill checks or not. Everything else is.
I'm gonna look for a weak point on Feypaw.
All right. Roll the check.
32 should be a pass.
DC's 10 plus their level.
Yes.
Yep, that's a pass.
All right. I'm going to shoot at Feypaw with what you call it? Poison ammo.
Got a lot of poison, don't you?
Yes, I do.
That's it.
Oh, thank God.
You take 71 points of
Whoa.
damage. Or is still up.
And then I am going to convert my weapon to the shield form, and then I'm going to store my movement action.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to ready my movement action for if it tries to run. He tries to run around me. I am going to start running past him, and try to get as far away as I can. Like maybe run behind. I guess run behind Frey if that was the case. So like run around and go behind him. So if he starts running like towards me at all, like around them, like makes that path coming at me, I'm gonna run away.
Okay. That's it for you, Haku. You're up.
I don't have a flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it broke, I thought.
I
You
went
got a
by
new one.
the-
How did you?
Her aura broke.
Kill her. Slice her throat.
So I am going
Drink
to.
her blood.
I'm going to attack her with skillful assault.
My boy! My boy!
Okay.
Skillful assault.
Move up and attack her.
Yep.
Let's roll the hit check.
So it's -5 with non-main weapons, right?
Yeah.
And -8 is 11. Oh, rip. That is not what I meant to do. +11, my bad.
14. That'll
Plus
be a hit.
Damage is. What is damage for the
Is this-
melee? 3d8.
Is this with the shield?
This is with the shield, yeah.
Yeah, it should be 3d8 plus. Well, 3d8 plus whatever. Well, it's whatever your melee is.
Yeah, so
Alright.
it'd be +3. It'd be more than +3.
Oh.
It'd be
So
more than
plus
+3.
So add whatever that is to that.
So it'd be.
That's +7, so. It'd just be
+7.
+4
So,
more.
so pretty much you take the shield and just slam it into her face and it knocks her out.
Well, this had the razor edges. So, remember?
Yeah,
Just hit
well, I
her
mean, it
with
doesn't
melee.
really matter how much damage it does. It's gonna bring. It can't bring her below -1, because then I'm keeping her alive and not killing her.
Yeah,
That's what
just trying to
skillful
knock, he's
assault
just
is.
trying to knock her out.
Oh, I see. I see what's skillful. I thought it was like a. I think.
That's what
Skillfully
I'm hearing from
massacre.
you. He said, "You
He's
son
about
of
to
a
cut her
bitch! I
down.
thought we were friends."
Kill her. Come
Uh,
to the dark side.
Okay, let's see. So Charon
Tabby
Goss
steps
still
on her
has
throat.
that.
GG.
I'm more worried about the things that are coming after us next.
We got probably like a couple.
Charon
turns.
Goss is hitting you twice, Aquas.
Both are hits. I'm going to use Clash.
For
You have a store attack?
I do. I do.
Okay.
So do I have to roll anything?
Nope. You just
So
deflect
I-
that first attack and you take no damage from it. So that's your clash
Okay.
for the encounter.
So I take 37. Okay. Nice hit.
Oh, he's not done yet.
Oh, cool.
So he's hitting you for 2, and then he's using 2 stored attacks on Tabby, who he's just entered.
GG. Good thing he stored that attack though.
Those are all hits. Oh, sorry. That's not it.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Oh God.
And that breaks Tabby's aura.
Ugh.
That's good.
Can I
And I'm
say
just going to
something?
say he grabs Tabby by the throat and throws him against the wall. And he's going to point to you, Haku. That is my thank you for not killing Ginger. And he's going to point to you, Aquos. You and I are not done yet.
Oh Lord!
I throw him just like.
Aaron,
Now he's done.
your fight is with me. Let Haku and Tabby live. Me and you fight.
That's what we just said.
I'm meaning like, I'm trying to get him to let them go. Like, let them leave.
They won't leave.
I mean,
The
he
bill.
just said he's
Hey.
gonna kill us all. Hey, I don't think he's playing around.
So
He
this is the
likes
first
you,
time
Ash.
you all have truly fought Fei Pa, right?
We fought him. I mean, yes, technically,
Kinda.
we fought him
He
before,
kinda
but
fought
it was
us.
like it was not like
But
an
like
even match.
Cherenkov held him back last time, essentially. Right?
It, with that, and we were outmatched too.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Stag and Ginger.
Okay, so you've never actually seen what his semblance is capable of.
No.
Okay.
You about to find out?
So he took 8 attacks that last turn.
Oh no, this is like Black Panther armor shit.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh no!
I'm gonna die.
Goodbye.
So he is going to turn. The bright side is it won't apply to you the way this exact works. But he, for every attack that was made at him that is still in melee range, he is now returning that attack. So with his elbow, he's just going to lean up back and elbow Ryuhi in the face,
No.
and then he's
because
going to
of-
hit blood for 6 times, and that's just his semblance taking place.
Oh my god.
Hey, but I guess it's only melee.
True.
Hopefully that
Achilles
was a
heel.
small amount of damage for that.
That took my stored attack to use the clash, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
More bloods. Those are all hits.
Tell me Azor's still up.
And you can see his
Probably not.
aura flickers, but it's not gone yet.
Oh, shit.
Now it's his turn. Now he's going to then do 2 regular attacks back at Scar. Not back at Blood. Idiot.
That'll break his aura.
Oh,
Unless
that
it doesn't
first one's
cost
actually
aura.
a miss. And he is still barely up. You can see his aura is heavily flickering.
So it does. Does every
Oh.
semblance cost aura of some sort?
No. Almost everyone does.
If you remember,
Ones that
Dune's
are-
aura didn't cost anything.
Yeah, ones that are passive, those
ones-
ones typically don't. That are purely passive.
Mm.
Shadow is moving up as much as he can. Ryu, he
Fuck.
is now going to make an attack. I realized actually he can hit twice. That's 1 miss. He hits him for 25. Oblivion is now running up, kind of seeing exactly what's going on here. He is going to run past Cherenkov and take an attack of opportunity. Cherenkov misses.
Can he hit himself in the face?
No, I want him to kill Ginger is what I want. He kills Ginger! He kills Ginger!
Eh, since he did run to the left, it makes sense he'd punch with the left hand.
Well, yeah, but Ginger's on the ground at the same time.
He could fall and hit
Oh.
low.
Now, I'm going to say he just swings. It's just a huge whiff.
Can I get +1 aura for AC?
Nope.
Because it was so fast of a punch, I got cooled down.
Nope.
That'd been funny if he killed Ginger, though.
That would have been great.
He hits Feypaw twice. Feypaw's aura is still going.
Shadow doing?
Heidegger's going to turn to you. He's going to say, "Are you all right, Flynn?"
Yeah, you need to get over there.
I'm not the fighter. I'm
Hey,
leaving.
you know what? It's
He's going to start
your
running
fault.
away.
No, I'm gonna say, hey, you know, it's your fault the kid got taken. Now get over there and kick that thing's ass.
I know it's my fault. I know. He's going to start crying.
I expected that reaction. But he's gonna start freaking crying.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you something special here. Roll a persuade check.
I thought you were gonna be like, he's crying, but he's also
On a fail, this is not going to be good for you.
Oh, rip. Is that a pass? Should be a pass.
You see he starts to transform. And he's going to look at you. I know it's my fault.
Rest in peace.
Okay, so go kick that thing's ass and we'll go save her.
He's going to grab you by the throat.
Rest in peace.
So he's going to make the hit check for it.
Oh!
It's not likely it's not a damage, but he's grabbing you by the throat. And you can see, like, internally he is fighting against this as best he can, but it is just, he's holding you right there now.
Fucking Christ! Team wipe! Ryu's gonna get a new team, boys.
No, we all getting team.
You have a chance to
all
just be
bad rolls.
captured.
But all luckily hits. Frey is shooting Heidegger 3 times.
Heidegger?
Yeah. The guy who's holding you by the throat, yeah, he's gonna shoot him 3 times.
Oh God!
The DC I was giving you was 25, so you were very, you were close.
Turn into a
Tabby's
crime
going to
monster.
store his actions.
It's too bad I didn't think ahead of time. Well, I didn't have a stored movement. Never mind.
Juan is going to run up and yell at Heidegger, Heidegger, look at me! And you see the man kind of looks away and is going to just, you're going to let Flynn down and calm down. Now he's going to make a will save for this one.
20.
That's a fail. He's just going to look back to you, Flynn. What's Cloud gonna do?
That's what I get. That's what I get for being like, hey, you know what? I feel like I can survive anything now. I gotta go soon. It's
Yeah, I know. We're almost done.
I just want my turn again. I just want my turn again.
Cloud's going to attack Heidegger 3 times as well.
Fucking hit.
Believe it or not, those are all still hits. Listen, Cloud prioritizes Flynn over anyone else that is there.
I mean, I get it. You
Yeah,
take
look at the
that
green, man.
sleepiness out of your eyes.
I don't know what Flavo's gonna do. You know what?
He
Let's
grabbed
have Flavo do something useful.
He
No.
passionately grabbed you.
Flavo is going to just kind of like start using his semblance to do something, and we're not going to clarify anything more than that at the moment. Aqua's back to you.
I'm gonna hit Cherenkov with my chainsaw.
Are you sure you don't want to store an attack?
And he is going to instinctually deflect the attack. Right, since he doesn't have a weapon, he's still going to take half damage.
I was gonna say, what weapon?
Bare hands.
Yep, so that's a hit.
Chainsaw.
What's essentially just a free I take half damage for him.
It's not bad.
Flynn,
21 damage.
22.
I'm gonna be like, I was just trying to get you riled.
What did you say to me?
So I'm going to say, as he's kind of like looking around as this happens. He's not looking at you right now.
I'm sorry.
Imagine a ripped showtime.
Is that your turn?
I mean, I can't get away from a 20 unless I roll a 20.
Yeah,
What do you-
let's just in
what do you
case you
want me
wanted
to
to
roll?
try. You just roll a 1d20. If you get the 20, you'll be able to break free.
So fucking close.
Damn, that was a good effort. Haku, you're up.
What did that use?
As an action,
Yes.
I'll just say movement.
Okay, can I store my attack then?
Sure,
Can I do a heroic storage on my attack?
sure. Haku, you're up.
Okay.
Haku, get out of here.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What is this building made out of?
Sandstone.
board? Dang. Okay. Never mind.
That's the reason it broke so early under Aquos, or so easily under Aquos.
You. I can stored, or I can convert stored attacks into movements, right? Or no?
No.
Cool. All right. So I am.
Let me go up to Cherenkov and just start.
I am gonna try this. I am gonna pick her up. And say, "Hey, Cherenkov."
He's gonna look at you.
I am going to pull out the hard light dust crystal, and I'm gonna try and smash it to blind him. But I'm gonna say,
Okay.
cover your eyes.
He goes, okay.
To my team.
Alright. So roll a reflex save. He fails. Roll 1d4.
4.
Wait, he's got to
3.
see if he can use the dust first.
Dust crystal.
Just breaking
Oh.
it. Just using an attack to break it.
Glad I gave you.
Ah. Anything else you doing, Haku?
So glad I gave you.
I hate to do this, but like, because this is metagame. I guess I'll do something with this later. I'm gonna be like, if you want to see her alive, back down.
And since his turn's immediately right after, he's going to look at you, he's going to look at Aquos. He's going to take a step back. Technically, this
Doesn't
triggers an attack
mean-
of opportunity.
I will.
Don't
I'm hitting.
effing do it.
I am fucking doing it. I
Stop!
am
Don't
taking
ruin
it.
this.
I am taking advantage.
He's
Aqua,
going to
please.
instinctually deflect the attack.
Is that a thing?
It's a specific class lets you use it. So yep, that'll be a hit on him. He's just gonna, he kind of like through blinded eyes, he's just kind of looking towards your direction. Aquos says, like, "You will regret this."
Gosh dang it.
That's
Hey,
his
you
turn.
You just
I
bought
did-
Aquos another turn. I'm proud
Alright.
of you.
Did Feypaws rolls? He breaks Blood's aura. That's it for him. And then you see the rest of them. They're able to break Feypaws' aura finally. At which
Thank
point he just
goodness.
kind of falls, and he like his head's just kind of like swirling, and he falls to the ground unconscious with that.
Kill him!
Let's see.
The downside
Ticket.
of his semblance.
Oh my bad.
I realized his is actually not in the book. I completely missed his when I was adding them all.
I was gonna say, all right, Tabby, and I guess I see him now. I'm gonna like just pretend like I didn't.
You
Let's
see, he's
go.
looking through a chest.
Okay. All right, everyone, let's go.
Okay, so that's what you're saying to end your turn.
Yeah,
Remember
I'm
that
walking.
line. We'll get back to that. Heidegger is going to drop you, Flynn, as he's just like looking around at things and just like now waving at the air.
Yes. Yes.
Frey is going to start going. He's going to say, "All right, we need to get out of here now."
Duh.
I want to kill him so bad.
Please just read read the atmosphere.
Tab is going to move up to Oblivion and see what he's doing. He's going to reach in and try and help him doing what he's doing. One is then going to go up to Heidegger, and he's just going to grab him from the back. Since he's distracted, I'm going to say it's an auto pass. So say, "Flynn, get out of here now. I will take care of my team."
You sure?
Yes.
Knowing knowing the military, they probably heard this and they're on their way. So make sure you get out fast.
I know. You as well. Flav is going to start moving towards the exit as well. I mean, just for the sake of cinematic here. Flynn, you go there as well.
Oh, I wanted to do one thing.
What?
I have a stored attack action. I wanted to kill Feypaw. He ain't coming after us again.
Okay, yeah, you got to make the attack. Blood goes to deflect it.
He doesn't have aura
He doesn't need to.
or
Blood
a
has an
weapon, so
instinctual
if
deflection. He is going to take the
so
shot
he's
himself.
going to die.
He might.
Why is
Right.
everyone protecting these?
Why-
I don't know.
in Blood, it's because this one's not. It's because these characters are meant to be honorable. And this guy,
This is-
seeing him fall unconscious, he's going to stand in the way. Like, you don't kill a downed opponent kind of mentality.
You do if they're trying to kill you.
Not this guy.
Fine, I ain't
I'm
doing
sorry,
it.
Flynn. You just got boned. I'm so sorry. Take one of my spirit die. You
To
deserve
do
that.
what?
It's okay. I have 4 left. I'll
Do more
take 3.
damage.
I'll have 3. You take it, Flynn. You deserve that.
Roll
What
for
the
Flynn
heck?
damage. Roll for
Kill.
damage, Flynn.
Lord have mercy.
Do I have to?
Yeah, you've already declared that was your intent, and that's what his intent is following up with.
That's my hit check.
Listen, you can't blame yourself. He made the choice to be stupid. You can't. It's the one thing in this world you can't fix. You
So
can't.
do I
fix
roll
stupid.
is
the
odd.
14? Because he's going to deflect. It would have been plus 14 on Fey Paw, and not
Yeah,
plus
because
9.
deflect halves what your actual damage is.
Yeah,
But-
you'll roll damage as though you were dealing damage to Feypaw. And he takes half of that. You see there's just now his hand is now bleeding profusely, and he's just going to kind of tense up. He's going to turn to you. We do not kill the defenseless. The master taught us to be better than that.
He's not my master.
He is going to go on a rampage and kill thousands of people. He doesn't deserve to be alive. You remember that whenever he kills all of them. When he goes and kills all those people that he's going to. I bet no one's ever treated you with respect or dignity. Can't just be just a beast. There's got to be something in there. I'll be back, Feypaw. If you do end up wanting to talk, I'll listen to you. Fauna shouldn't be chained. They should be free. I'm not your enemy, Feypaw.
He's just going to glare at you as that's said and not say anything back.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I hope y'all are okay. You won't have a way to get in contact with me again. My phone is gone. Or my scroll's gone.
Fine.
Be safe. And I run out.
As you all have kind of entered, you enter the main facility here. Right as Haku says that line, we've got to get out, the Mantle Military is coming. And then at that moment, you see the door opens.
Well. Oh, fuck.
My boys wouldn't be leaving on my account now, would they? And you just hear knuckles cracking.
And that's when
Sandwich.
Dad?
Just go, whoop. No, I'm just kidding.
And that's where
Later.
we're going to end that session.
They did you dirty, Flynn. I'm so sorry. You deserve my spirit die. You shut up,
No.
Haku. I am
You need
leader
to
now.
play
Flynn, you take
Final
my
Fantasy
spirit
VII
die.
Crisis
Hey,
4 so you can
fuck.
learn what honor is.
You just got bent over, no lube. Fucked in the ass.
Are
That
we
was
getting
a
the
kill.
experience this episode, or are we going to get it next episode?
Killed Sage.
Yeah, you killed Sage. You got 200 experience.
Hey.
All right, I got to go.
I feel like Connor doesn't like my, I think Connor's salty at me.
About what?
I don't know, just everything I did. You just seem really
I just
salty.
think you guys are making some stupid, bloodthirsty decisions that aren't
Fuck
thought
these
out as to
guys.
the reasons behind it.
Like, this man already has a grudge. He's coming for blood for Flynn. You can kill his allies and then talk trash to him? Like,
Yeah, That's what I do to everybody. That is my character.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna give a spirit die to Haku. That's a spirit
Alright.
die for honor.
For not
I
being a
can't be-
man and killing Ginger. Could have had more experience.
For
This
being a
man was
man
already hot.
and sparing her.
Man was
I
hot.
gotta go too, so we're gonna end the episode.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.